Welcome viewers to our Champions League studio, where we'll be reviewing the upcoming Champions League game that will happen on December 9 and 10th, Tuesday, Wednesday, next week. As we all know, the Champions League, the UEFA Champions League, is a football competition that can rival the FIFA World Cup. It's the most watched tournament after the FIFA World Cup. Most players always want to partake in this competition. Hence, they are looking for clubs who partake in the competition so that they can sign for. The UEFA Champions League was founded in 1955. And its current champion, the PSG. It's PSG, sorry, I beg your pardon. It's PSG who won the last season edition by battering Inter Milan 5 goals to nil. While Real Madrid are the highest winners of the tournament, 15, the record 15 times in that tournament. So in last season, we saw the Champions League revamp the competition from the regular eight-group phase to a league table where 36 teams will be partaking, and out of these 36 teams, it's going to happen in the league phase, and there will be 81 matches in total. As we all know from what happened last season, the first eight from this 36 league table will proceed automatically to the next round, while the next 16, that is from positions 9 to 24, will go in a head-to-head playoff games to determine who joins the first automatic eight. So, in this season of the Champions League, Arsenal Football Club have been imperious so far. 5 games out of 5, having 15 points. Next in line on the table is PSG, 5 games with 4 victories, 12 points. Bayern are third with 12 points. Inter Milan, 12 points. Real Madrid, 12 points. Borussia Dortmund, 10 points. Chelsea, 10 points on 7th position. And Sporting Lisbon are 8. Every other team that comes after that will be vying for playoff spots unless they can change their fortunes going into the next round of games. So for the next round of games, we'll be looking at selected fixtures. But as usual, I have the crew here with me. Let's go get this division.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome on set. Sorry, Coach Sass.
They put world champion.
Club World Champion Chelsea. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome on set. So part of the key features we'll be looking at, happening on Tuesday, December 9. We have Bayern playing Sporting. We have Kyra playing Olympiacos versus Olympiacos. Chelsea will be away to Atlanta. Galatasaray will be away to Paul Pogba's Monaco, while Marcel will be at Union St. Gilloise, and PSV at the Philips Stadium in Amsterdam will be hosting Atletico Madrid. Barcelona will be hosting Eintracht Frankfurt at their new Camp Nou. Inter Milan at the San Siro will be hosting Liverpool. Tottenham will be hosting Slavia Praha. Villarreal at the Real Madrid will be hosting Copenhagen. Karabakh, who got a decent draw against Chelsea in the last round of fixture, or the 2 games before, will be hosting the following Dutch giants: Ajax of Amsterdam. Bayern Leverkusen will be hosting Newcastle United. The Los Blancos, the Los Merengues, the Galacticos of Real Madrid will be playing host to Manchester City, while Benfica will be hosting Napoli also. Club Brugge will be playing host to Arsenal. Athletic Club de Bilbao will be playing host to the current champions, that is PSG. Juventus will be hosting Pafos. And lastly, Borussia Dortmund will be hosting Bordeaux Leeds. There we have it.
It's very shameful. Like club like Pafos, they man you this.
No, it is what it is. So I think basically some clubs and Carrot and Martin. So I think so.
Sometimes when you see those people for TV, you go begin shed tears. As a Man United fan, please, this is your tears. Suppose that the share as 2013.
No. It's rather unfortunate. It's rather unfortunate. No, it is. It is.
But I told him now, they planned before now.
But that is
Now Mourinho and co
Yeah.
Pafos.
so. That is one of the
That
reasons.
is where.
That is one of the reasons UEFA has come to say that this expanded,
Oh God.
edition of the Champions League gives the likes of Pafos to qualify,
Opportunity,
opportunity to qualify, and
Bro,
yes,
I don't
and
feel laugh about please. No, there's a season to laugh.
So
You just have to laugh.
now turn by turn,
Yes.
it happened. It happened.
Very painful.
So
Pafos they play. Manchester United they home.
yeah. So these things happen. So this is the Champions League.
Oh my God. Thank God I
We,
need to battle yourself.
we all get excited when we hear the Champions League. We are the champions. players, even as far as our head is stand when we sing that anthem,
Yeah, sure.
it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
You
A
know,
different
when,
spirit.
yes,
It's just like when Christmas
you know,
they reach. You see the
sure.
atmosphere, everything they change.
So teams, the competition is a funny one. You know, you can be having a very awful season in your league and come to that competition and
Yeah,
win it.
yeah. Chelsea did it.
Yes, many teams have done that.
2012.
Yes, many teams have usually do that. So very few are able to manage winning the league and winning the Champions. League. Very few, selected few,
Yeah.
like Manchester United,
Man City,
Madrid, Man City,
the good old
PSG.
days of
Yes,
Manchester United.
exactly. So very few are able to manage it. So our first game I want us to quickly look at is the game between Chelsea and Atalanta. As we all know, the former coach of Atlanta, Gasparini, is now at Roma. So Ademola Lookman is trying to find his feet
No, he has
now.
found this. He has found his feet. He scored the last one. He scored the last one. The last three games, he has scored like
Yeah.
twice.
So he's trying to find this. Okay, you guys said he's found his feet
Of course.
there. So Chelsea will
Chelsea should
be
watch out.
yes. So Chelsea will
For
be
the
going.
revitalize
Chelsea will be going to Italy to play
Ademola Lookman.
to face a Atlanta side. So let's not forget Chelsea
Barcelona.
defeated Barcelona 3-0. It was
Like this.
it 300 goal. I must say it is one of those unexpected results. No, I don't want to say it is near the level of what we did not expect against PSG, but not to an extent where a Barcelona side will not be able to score. Brother had one of his finest games in
He
that
was the
game,
man of the match.
shutting out Lamine Yamal. So now, but Chelsea go into this Atlanta game, and Chelsea are seventh on the table, while Atlanta are tenth on the table. So, Coach Osas, quickly, with the kind of rotation that we see Maresca do in the league and even the Champions League sometimes, are we in for another surprise? I don't want because I thought that be small team for Italy. I know we say they be top four side, or basically they may be like top seven side. But for them to come to the Champions League, they must have been in top four last season. And there's something Atlanta used to do with their former coach Gasparini. I don't know if they still do that now. They have this strategy that they do. They play man on man marking. So it's very difficult to to find a way around.
Gasparini don't go with his philosophy.
Yeah, so I hope that's not the same thing that just will be. But what are your expectations going into this game?
I dey fear Maresca
Okay.
because it's unpredictable.
Mm.
If he come now say that night, he go start Palmer.
Yeah.
Palmer is a good player now.
But then is it fit enough
But
to
hold
start?
on now. I make her tell her now. That match against Leeds, the time Palmer came in, he was not supposed to come in. Palmer came in for something minutes for what now? So I dey fear Maresca.
Mm.
You understand? Except the boys on their own wants to play football, won't qualify for second round for
Yeah.
Champions League. But with Maresca, I dey fear. Maresca fit come now if he see am that day. If he play Adarabi Oyo and Achipong 5 and 6. Adarabi Oyo, that one na Van Dijk
We know
brother.
the training fee. Now they always talk and say we know the training fee. We don't know things.
No, but the truth that they tell you. But if your favorite or the first team centre back player they are not fit, he has to play for some ground. So I don't believe say yes, in as much as he never get the rotation policy well, but I don't believe say he get am right against Arsenal because that's why I say the man is unpredictable. If he was matured in that substitute, that red card, he was matured. But if he come that day, you will see him with another plan.
Are you expecting anything different in that game? With his inconsistency.
I know they say my second. In as much as football is not mathematics, but I dey give Chelsea
Okay.
that opportunity, that high. I'm expecting much from them in that game.
Mm.
So I dey tip them to get a good result
All right.
in it. When Chelsea is playing a big team, they turn up. When they're playing a smaller team, they don't turn up.
They're not motivated. All
I
right.
mean that rotation policy.
Okay, so I don't want us to dwell on
With
that.
Maresca, anything can happen. Man is unpredictable.
So you're sitting on the fence. You cannot predict who comes out.
Not
top
if you want me to predict the score, Chelsea will win.
Atlanta.
But sometimes, as a Not
Mm.
like sometimes you don't
As
stick
a
your
pundit,
as a pundit, you don't go to just winning. You look After the match, now after
come
the
back
match,
and
you come tell us
You
that
look at
one.
the
It's
production.
Chelsea beat Atlanta in this league.
The match is on Tuesday, every Wednesday.
These guys are anti Chelsea.
No, be anti-Chelsea. I just told
Now
you
you
now
talk
that
say
I'm
they go
expecting
win.
Chelsea.
Especially you.
Say Chelsea will come out to grab.
No, I don't feel it's barnstorming that they invest £1 billion and they cannot.
It's an investment now. They've not done bad now. They want to
They have done badly.
No,
They've not done bad. They have
Anyway, let
told
us
you.
move on. Let us
They
move
won
on.
the
The debate,
conference.
They want to trophy.
the debate for another day. No, I'm
Okay, no
not.
wahala.
Chelsea, no. Kudos to Chelsea. I give them their flowers. So
If they give them flowers, they say the 1 billion about
Don't mind
investment.
now. I said anti-Chelsea.
Yeah, why are you talking with two sides of your mouth?
if Madrid invests £1 billion in squad, we'll get Mbappe, Haaland,
Not be get waiting for
Haaland
win to
and
show.
Yamal for the same
What
squad.
will you win?
Because we'll bring in quality players. That's what I'm
Wait,
Just
saying.
the quality. You bring quality players.
You go Bournemouth, go sign the Noisen.
You know, it's an player for the future. Now, fine player.
Okay,
now.
I start
What
with
you
the
get
future.
Now, I start you now.
What you Chelsea
Now,
player?
one off now.
That's not taking the 6 years because I play for the future.
No, Kitty is a player for the future.
Enzo Nko.
Now, two in B.
I tell you two.
Now, two in B now.
The same thing the Noisen now two.
The Chelsea of those, the Chelsea of Ibrahimovic will not sign the current couple of players that Chelsea are signing.
Even the Madrid of those days, the Noisen will not play for Madrid.
Yes.
The Noisen
Fair
will not
enough. Yes, and then
What about Chelsea? Even
Madrid has moved away
play. So
from
many
that
players.
philosophy.
Okay, oh, Madrid don't move.
They don't
Chelsea
move. We are not buying established players.
Adagula said he will play for Madrid.
Like, no go even lace. You no go lace the boot.
Adagula, we don't digress, but I'm happy for the digression.
Why you happy?
Adagula is a player for now. How would I play?
Now waiting.
Now
You are not stuck.
he was spotted as a
He was.
Turkish Messi.
What do I start for me?
Yes, now.
Now Brazil. Ronaldinho.
Escafio comes in highly rated.
So what are we
Don't
saying?
be them Bajashile.
Who tell you so?
Don't be them Gusto.
You know
You don't watch their volley.
Man U, Liverpool.
I think you don't hear that.
For Barack-
Man U Liverpool beat for am.
Yes, now for Monaco.
All the players wey Chelsea sign, I don't know them until they got Chelsea.
Because you know they watch La Liga. I mean,
No. If teams dey go for players,
We will not know. Me, I don't know.
Na indictment on you.
But he came to.
Na indictment on you.
Yes.
let us continue.
Na indictment on you. As a pundit, you say you don't know this
I
player.
don't know them. Oh. I know who be Gusto. Gusto from where?
I will kill somebody.
The only way make us know that is one of them get that. All the way they sign, either they play fair or they get that.
But no one get that again though.
They don't buy. What did they do?
Shebi you don drive all the other.
Okay, we'll move on quickly. Barcelona will be hosting Eintracht Frankfurt. They lost to Chelsea in their last game.
Yes, even against Alaves, they came from a goal down.
Yes, so win 3-1. So they're going to this game. They've been able
Even
to
Atletico.
they've been able to move into their new revamped or revitalized or refurbished Camp Nou. So and they have Rafinha back,
Yeah.
and Hansi Flick seems to be happy because Rafinha leads the press from the front, and he brings a kind of energy, contagious energy to the team. Industry, pressing, goals and assists and everything.
My prayer every day na make them sign Rashford. So we go see 30 million.
Rashford is better than the current front three players in Man U.
No
Yes, or no?
problem. We have no issues.
Let us
Maybe they
move on.
just sign am.
Quickly, Lord Dennis, let me go to you this time around. Barcelona, Eintracht Frankfurt.
So it's still in the back.
Stroll in the park.
Just
Barcelona are eating,
Barcelona win.
they are eating on the table. Out of 5 fixtures, they've won 2, draw 1, draw 2.
They'll beat
Frankfurt is 28.
with Rafinha back.
Yeah.
Yamal and Lewandowski.
Lewandowski just currently came back.
So I believe they'll take Frankfurt to the cleaners.
Fair enough. Because I don't want us to dwell too much on this fixture. The high line of Barcelona is still failing in the
The same.
Champions League.
No, that's what I wanted to say. See,
Yeah.
any coach when watch PSG backer, watch that tape all over and all over again. Say the coach no get anything for it. You know say
Or Chelsea, Barca, you mean?
no. Barcelona PSG.
When did they play?
No.
Do you mean to
The
say
final.
Inter? Do you mean to say Inter when Inter play Barcelona?
No.
That's the Champions League.
Barcelona
Or Chelsea, Barcelona.
of recent. Barcelona PSG.
Okay, yeah, they play.
That's like last month or so.
Now they tell you
no,
that any
you're correct.
coach
You're correct.
when get something
Because
offense,
PSG were missing a lot of players, and they still able
With-
to
God bless you. Watch that thing.
have Hakimi
Use
play
that pattern.
wing.
No, but that pattern no come against Chelsea. You don't play the highline against
No, now
Chelsea.
they tell you with that pattern. Barcelona is easy to beat.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't work in the Champions League. It
Yeah,
works in La
no.
Liga.
No, you understand? With that pattern,
Yes.
Barcelona is easy to beat.
Yeah.
Just put one man when Sabi run.
But against Chelsea, I didn't see that highlight.
They don't, no, they don't do the high line.
You know, you said.
They come with another formation.
Yeah.
But when they kill them, now the industrious work of Caicedo
Yeah.
and
Reece James.
Okay.
You understand?
Those
But without form,
butlers.
but I don't know. But
The
as
butlers.
Baka winning this.
No, those guys battle them for midfield.
Okay.
They don't see that. They don't see their footing.
All right. Okay. So quickly, the next fixture is Inter Milan versus Liverpool. Let's not forget, Inter have been finalists in the last 4 Champions League. They're in the finals twice. They lost one to Man City. In that game, they were very unlucky.
Yes.
It was a
City
game-
were lucky.
yes.
Lukaku did take
Yes,
the
yes,
chance.
yes. They were the last year's own. After it was 2-0, I stopped watching. Because I could not believe what my eyes were seeing against PSG. And they lost 5-0. That's the most one-sided Champions League final ever.
In fact.
So,
I'm not going to say it's the most one side. I disagree with you.
Look at that one.
Barcelona,
AC
AC
Milan.
Milan.
okay, 4-0. That was a 92. 92.
No.
But this one now 5-0. This one now 5-0.
What
With
is
the
the
way,
difference between 5 and 4?
no, but you know whoever when they talk, we sat here and we were lauding Inter Milan that they had the best defensive
Of course.
before until they played Barcelona. So
we
on the
are-
Italian side, we know say the Italy side no they play expansive football like that.
Yeah,
No, to come and come and concede 5-0 in the final. It was something that we did not see happening. Yes. So Inter Milan also lost in their previous game against Atletico Madrid 2-1, while PSG went to Anfield to shock Liverpool 4-1. 4-1, and these two sides are playing themselves. If we quickly take a glance at the table, Liverpool are 13th on the table. They've won 3, lost 2. They have just 9 points. Although Inter Milan have won 4 out of 5, lost only 1, they have 12 points. So these two sides go against each other at the San Siro. The pressure is on Liverpool. The pressure is on the coach. So what's going to happen?
This
Because
match, I see Inter beating Liverpool. Why?
that will put more pressure on
Yeah, no, definitely. The pressure will come. Because you know why? They don't get the defender of Van Dijk and Konate cannot
It's
stop
not working.
what was that as a French international player son?
Thuram, Marcus Thuram, and Lautaro
Because
Martinez.
against PSV, I pity Van Dijk.
I didn't see the game.
I watched the game.
I watched the game. Just little area this thing.
Apart from
Van Dijk give up.
those guys entered there like.
What did they tell me? Van Dijk give up. You understand? Van Dijk don't enter, if you know Stephen Keshi very well, you don't enter that Stephen Keshi fine. But you know they do him work like Stephen Keshi.
Yeah.
You understand? Stephen Keshi won't that time say, he go there the back, they control.
Van Dijk is 34 now. You still want to rely on that in sharpness or in pace.
He
or
no get
speed.
am again.
Sharpness.
Yeah.
So he's
In
not there
fact,
again.
Hold on. He no get am again. I tell you, I just give you typical example.
No, that's why they go
He
back
don't
say
enter that
he used to have
Stephen
that.
Keshi's prime. Are you with me? But when Stephen Keshi reach that level, what did they do? Now in the control. Now the other coach for inside field. You understand? So now what they supposed to do? That way supposed to do am well.
that's the way you talk now.
He said it's
I
similar to
believe-
what you said Ferdinand did.
Yeah, I believe in a coach fault.
He should read the game more. He cannot rely on his
Van Dijk
supernatural
sharp
strength.
decline this season. I'm attributing it to the coach.
Every time I dey hell I hear say
But
he recovery rate dey
But can the
poor.
player also
The coach dey outside dey see.
Yeah.
The player when dey inside you know dey see. The coach is supposed to tell him, young man or old man, you don this you don drop. Readjust your game.
just like a coach did not tell Ronaldo, who was a fanciful winger from right wing to left wing to an outside goal scorer.
No.
So I believe
No.
players also they tweak their game to adapt to the situation.
Ronaldo goal scoring ability was aided by Alex Ferguson. There was a season he scored
That
about
40
10.
goals. Okay, that 10 goals, that had a bet.
They had a bet that you cannot score more than this. That propelling. So in that discovered that I can actually score goals if I play like this. But Van Dijk own the way Van Dijk the drop
Yeah.
they too drastic that the coach self need to say young man
He dey that So
I don't believe that the coach they do that.
the coach said need to take a decision.
Yes, of Van
What
Dijk.
is the decision on Van Dijk?
Can
Bring
you
somebody
play-
else to play
Yeah.
that put Van Dijk for bench. Because
Or-
that match against Man U,
Van Dijk and Konate,
The player
who can they worse?
hold on.
If you say we bench Van Dijk,
At the
I
moment,
go prefer Konate than Van Dijk.
honestly,
Yes, because you know what? See that match against Man U when Man U beat them. Na wetin dey teach us for street. Van Dijk went go football academy. Van Dijk went on hair o. Whether na no be na here
yeah,
and
Mbeumo.
go on Mbeumo fall, he no fall o. Mbeumo still stand up.
Run,
Still run, pass
follow the
am.
attack.
Pass what Mbeumo still score goal.
The coach is supposed to call him and tell
They
him,
complete.
you don't have the recovery rate. Don't
that
jump
speed is
into
no longer
yeah.
there.
You don't have the pace. So realign your game, readjust your game.
Yeah,
Don't rush it to tackle.
Yes,
This is the
Read
same
the game
Konate
more.
when you dey talk. After that match, na him captain French for their last
The way
World Cup qualifying. Na him captain them.
the way Liverpool,
He still play very well.
if PSV go come dismantle Liverpool
4-1
for Anfield, I don't think, and ever since then they've not even got to the set against Sunderland.
We had a draw.
It was an own goal from Mukwele. I don't know, but
Yeah.
football is not mathematics, but I don't see them.
I don't see them. I see that beating
A
them.
positive result in Inter.
I don't see them.
Even when they were informed, Inter still beat them.
Okay.
No, yes, I know football is not mathematics, but of course, from their last 3 matches, I don't know.
Okay. All right. So the
See the one they just played 3 days ago. The same Van Dijk.
all right. Move on swiftly. Arsenal will be going to Belgium to play Club Brugge. Has now happened to be the most informed team in European football, whether it be it in the league or the Champions League. They have 5 wins from 5.
My Nigerian brothers.
5 wins from 5. 5 wins from 5 in the Champions League. Arsenal have that. Although they've been suffering some injuries to their backline, 5 and 6.
So they have
And
enough in the tank.
some injuries up front too and in midfield, but their squad depth should be able to take them over the line
Honestly.
against a Club Brugge. So Club Brugge sits on 26th position in the table. 5 games played. Sorry, 5 games played, 1 victory, 1 draw, 3 losses. While Arsenal have 5 games played, 5 wins, 14 goals for, 1 against.
Can you imagine?
And the Champions
Just
League.
imagine.
This is an Arsenal side that have played.
But last season they did
That
well
has played
to
with Bayern.
go to
Yeah, the
did well
semi-final
Bayern.
against PSG.
Yes, you
but
Yeah.
they are going to Belgium. They'll get good results.
So nothing to discuss about this game.
No, they beat
So, you have anything to add before the mathematics?
football no be mathematics. You know why? When Barca go there, we think say Barca go chop them like Indomie.
Yeah, because they
They got the draw, right? Club
Yeah,
Brugge got the draw.
3-3.
That highlight. Yes,
They
that
even score goals and that goal they go.
Barca they even come from behind.
Yes. So that's why I tell you say football no be
But
mathematics.
Arsenal no dey play high line.
yes, and they have a
I
better
don't know my
defense.
point. So till then,
Okay.
Arsenal is winning.
Barcelona go win, but the result might change. I don't
Arsenal
know.
win. I don't want no result. Arsenal get 3 points from Belgium.
All right. Okay, no wahala. I think Arsenal will get the job done. No matter, it's not about the victory for Arsenal for me. So on Wednesday, PSG will be away at the San Mamés at the old.
Let's go to where I'm only mid 7-0.
That they will be going to the La Católica at the new San Mamés to play against Athletic Club. Athletic Club have been struggling this season. Inaki Williams has not been fit.
From last season.
His younger brother, I've forgotten his first name now. The other younger Williams too.
Williams also.
I've forgotten his
Nico.
Nico Williams. You're very correct. So he also in and out of the team.
Yeah.
But the team seems to be struggling. Their backline, they brought back this man from Saudi Arabia League, Emerick Laporte. He was in Ronaldo's team, Anacho.
Yeah.
I think maybe he got homesick or something. He's
Man
back.
City too.
The Spanish number 1, Unai Simon, is their starting goalkeeper and their captain.
Mbappe score that one like anything.
He can do little. When the
But PSG also has not been doing fantastically well in their league. They've been struggling in the league. However, in the Champions League, they've had 4 victories in 5, 1 loss. That loss, they have one. They have 1 loss. So they have
Against Bayern.
yes, they have 19 goals for, 8 against. While Athletic Bilbao are so down the table on 27th position, 1 win from 5, 1 draw,
They
and 3
even try to get
from
one.
5. From 5. So, Coach the association member, Enrique, I know this year his team has been struggling with a bit of injury. They play on and off. Kvaratskhelia to on and off. Due has been out for a long time.
Yeah.
So that front three, who we know, although the midfield still remain, Neves, Vitinha, what's his
They have,
Spanish?
they
Luis.
have, they get
I mean,
the
yeah.
most underrated midfielder.
Yes, set of midfield.
Vitinha.
Yeah.
No, Vitinha is not underrated.
People know they rate am.
No. No, you know how much they
Hafiz,
sign
I agree with me.
Neves about 80 million. No, then nobody underrated that.
I think after last season, I think after that season, people don't take notes.
They
After
nobody
last season.
underrated them.
After last season, people don't.
Fabian Dev,
No,
they
before.
play for Spanish national team.
Fabian
They
Ruiz.
won, yeah, Fabian Ruiz, thank you.
Yeah.
They won the Euro.
No, this thing he said, as a last season, yes, I very much agree. But after they won the Champions League, I think everybody sat up and took notice of them. They don't say
the TI is a starter in the Portuguese team now.
They would whitewash and let go Bilbao. That's
Whitewash.
why football is not mathematics.
wow, that's
I will
fantastic. Okay.
That thing when Madrid beat 103-0 for midweek, I been when 3 days ago.
Okay, so
One Mbappe dey score from center. If you see that Mbappe first goal, he carried them from his own half. Carry on
Mbappe
run.
would have done the same to the Chelsea backline.
It's a big lie.
Chelsea backline.
Yeah, when they
but
Arsenal beat the woman.
They will leave am.
Oh, but that one.
No, where in there?
That one,
Where
I
in
let's see Arsenal.
Yeah,
This one, Alonso, let's see.
Alonso won.
Alonso said they will declare.
Monaco won kick. If not, the black boys in Monaco almost.
Now Monaco will play everywhere, but
Yeah,
Monaco.
they get one Monaco and they play Monaco.
Okay, what do you want to talk now? Say on a match against Man City.
Now there we go. Let's move straight to that
Man
fixture.
City will beat
So the
Madrid.
fixture of the round
Man City will beat
on
Madrid.
Wednesday
Cameraman at the top.
between the
Man
most
City will beat Madrid.
between the most successful side in European football,
I
in
agree
the
with
Champions League with
I
10
agree with
trophies.
It's
Yeah.
okay now.
Closely followed by Manchester United.
Put them closely full how? Say closely full. I don't make it define closely full.
I said move on. We'll just move
What
on.
do we move on? Liverpool day 7. I mean sorry 5.
Hold on.
See, Liverpool.
Chelsea 7 win 2 in the recent years. I mean 3.
Hold on.
Closely followed. Man U.
Hafiz,
Now the biggest
when we dey
club
talk
in
of
the world.
Champions League, this man suppose keep quiet.
Why?
Man U.
Champions League wey Pafos dey play,
Man U is the biggest team in the world.
even Qarabağ sef dey play am.
As I say, closely followed.
That Guinness World Book of Record wey you talk say biggest club na say number of fan base.
That's
Only fan base.
Where the fans play for Malaysia.
In fact, as e dey like this,
That is why it is closely
for
followed.
if ever dey do banquet, una no suppose follow Chelsea sit down for the same table.
Live.
Chelsea.
Yes na.
They suppose dey back door.
Chelsea
now.
we conference call. We don't need to play conference.
As far as UEFA is
Madrid
concerned,
don't play conference.
Madrid never play because we no dey ever go conference. We no fit ever go conference.
we want to. How we play conference?
We no dey ever go. We no fit ever go conference. We no dey ever go.
When Chelsea dey talk, e just like wetin dey when Chelsea dey talk, you no suppose to dey talk.
That is why.
But what I want to talk be say
That is why Chelsea no suppose to.
the number of Champions
Na you no suppose
Wait, the
talk.
number of Champions League trophy you have, Chelsea have equal.
No, Chelsea get 2. Man U get 3.
Took away
And
one.
we get all the whole. And we get
Took away one and the Mateo away
No,
one.
na 2 we get.
Okay, only 2.
That
And then
is-
3.
That is why
Ordinary 3.
Liverpool get 7.
we get club
So,
world cup.
United now get 7. Liverpool get
6 and 5.
6. Yeah.
And so what you leave there? If people
Oga,
club
Chelsea-
dey talk,
You said like wetin you talk. When
Conference.
UEFA dey hold banquet, they no suppose come.
I don't feel sad
We
for
don
Chelsea.
win all the
Never
whole.
said.
Madrid don't win conference call.
We don't feel
I don't know for you.
We don't
If
feel that.
Madrid not to go more himself, you know.
Based on saying I don't feel qualified. No, I'm saying we are so high the table that we cannot go there. That's why.
We not
But I don't even dey qualify for anyone.
They get where they go, they don't feel they play 2020 penalty.
Each of us to go down one, we go down to 15. This position is better than to go.
2020 penalty. So they get no fit catch one.
No wahala. We will come back to the topic of discussion. So the most important, the biggest issue of it around is between Man City and Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu.
Yeah.
So it would be a match between two of the biggest or two of the best strikers in world football currently, that is Kylian Mbappe
Correct.
and Erling Haaland.
Mm.
Recently, Kylian Mbappe crossed the 400 goal career mark in terms of
That's massive.
goals. For his age at 26, he has gone past 400 goals.
Right from the one, no,
Yes.
Mbappe is a good player.
So in the Champions League this season, Mbappe has 9 goals already. And Haaland is following.
Let me just take a moment to reminisce
Reminisce what?
when
Let me say this in the
when Ryan Giggs go scout Mbappe
God.
and
Eh,
Martial.
okay.
Ryan Giggs told Van Gaal, sign these guys, loan them back. Too bad. Continue.
That's why you continue to cry. Of the
So
Champions League.
in the Champions League goal scoring table, Mbappe leads it with 9 goals. Victor Osimhen of Galatasaray has 6.
Do this
Eden
back.
Haaland on 5 goals. In assist ranking, sorry, I beg your pardon. Ashraf Hakimi has 3. Dominic Szoboszlai has 3, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang also on 3 assists. So these two teams, and I don't know whether this will say when
3 assists or 3 goals.
3 assists. Over the years, when we say we'll talk say Champions League draw, maybe they recap because it's like beginning to happen that Man City and Madrid in the last 4 seasons now. I think this is the fifth
They
season. The
don't
last
meet
few seasons,
themselves
they
back to
meet
back.
one way. Whether if no be semi-final, if na quarter-final, if no be playoffs. Now for league phase again, we are meeting.
It's good for
So
the business. It's good for the
so going into this one, Madrid,
That's what UEFA want now. Ticket sales
yes,
and all that.
but that was one of the reasons why this man wanted
Super
to
League.
float Super League, Florentino
Super League,
Perez, so that these teams can be meeting often and get more money.
And
Exactly.
Perez wanted
Beneficial.
to do mutiny against UEFA.
Yeah. So going into this one, Man City are not in the best of form. Neither is Madrid.
Yeah.
Madrid too they struggle. Although they managed to beat Atletico Bilbao side in midweek, but not to take anything away from Alonso and the boys, but talking about Athletic Bilbao side, we say they know they form. So we don't fit measure Madrid
Yeah.
against this Athletic
Even
side.
on a match against Olympiacos,
Yes,
you
it
go sef
was
from
4-3.
three. Yes, and from
Ended 4-3.
3 goals to
Yes,
end up
4-3.
4-3.
From
Thank
4-1,
God to
4-3.
Mbappe who scored 4 goals.
Yes. So it was almost breaking. He matched the record of Ronaldo scoring 4 in the Champions League match, but he could not
Yeah.
equal the record of Messi scoring 5 in the Champions League match. I think it happened against the Leverkusen side many years, some 10 years back thereabouts. So in this game, I don't know what do we expect. This is a Madrid side
City is
that has not
struggling.
been.
City win
Madrid sef is
Leverkusen.
But
struggling.
Madrid is not far behind from that.
Leverkusen beat them their last match. They
At the
No,
Etihad,
he changed the boys. He rotated those boys.
Heavily.
He don't rotate heavily, 9 of them.
but going
rotate
back,
or no rotate.
I
He
want that,
regretted it now.
that point that he made that team should be the Leverkusen side.
Yeah.
They are quality players. 9 out of 11. Yes, they didn't start.
Even if they are not, not many players don't go for Leverkusen.
Yes, about
They
7
haven't
players.
sacked the
Who
hand.
7? They talk of a whole full team don't go. They talk of 7
Yeah.
for Leverkusen with the coach and everything. So even if this guy rotates, you're not supposed to lose at Etihad. That game na stalemate, na draw.
Ha. We-
Me, I see City
City,
beating Madrid.
but City can afford not to get a positive. Okay, you said a draw. A draw is positive for them because currently they are ninth on the
City
table.
cannot beat Madrid.
They are ninth on the table. 3 goals, 3
I
wins
just
out
said
of
City
5.
will beat them.
City no fit beat
No,
Madrid.
you said City. You said City.
City are struggling.
I just look
Notice that
now.
City defense.
As I just talk now, I just look ahead
Analyze them
now.
again, Abi.
Look City defense. Mbappe go chop them like anything.
So that's the problem. City defense is nowhere to write
At
them about.
all.
Madrid's play is he did distorted. You don't know which Madrid will turn up.
Yeah.
You don't know who Madrid.
They are
So
just like Chelsea.
no clear,
Consistent in the work
yes.
I don't see City beating Madrid will go back with a good
Yeah.
result.
Now where the implement here,
No. At the Bernabeu.
Madrid, no City.
who can hold Mbappe for that team? Nobody.
City cannot be Madrid. I can take it to the bank.
I see draw.
It's a draw.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to read out an interesting start. So they're head to head in a total of 16 matches since 2012 when we first meet. That Mourinho's first season thereabouts. We've played a total of 16 matches, 6 wins to Madrid, 5 to City, 5 draws. Goal tally 29-29. 29-29. And in recent years, these sides have been meeting themselves. So basically, they know each other very well. Now, I want us to quickly, before we call the segment to a close, the head-to-head battles. Where will the match? Where will the game be won and lost? Some 3 seasons ago or 2 seasons ago, even 3, we saw what the German job that Antonio Rudiger pulled on Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
And what annoyed me is that Militao was injured in the first leg, could not play. Rudiger did the job on Haaland. In the second leg, Ancelotti brought back Militao, and we lost that game in the second leg. But since then, Rudiger seemed to be a kryptonite to Erling Haaland. Maybe say if you don't see Haaland, if you don't see Rudiger, Haaland no dey see him period, you no dey see anything play.
And Madrid go win that match from attack because Mbappe, I no see City when defender wey go fit hold Mbappe.
Mm.
And secondly, Haaland, like you don read out. If you give Haaland one on one somebody,
Yeah.
you understand. Haaland sef go score because of that guy dey buy for Bournemouth. I no say need that guy cause
He
problem
has
for
even been
Haaland.
injured, so it's most likely Rudiger and Militao starting.
I
For me,
just
that's a
as I dey talk, I dey say
physical
Mbappe
pairing.
dey score goal because that guy is in form. Wetin he do against Atletico Bilbao? Forget.
Even in Madrid midfield
Sef dey struggle.
no, they strong, but they better pass.
But this guy dey do a lot of work there, but then they use it's not regular. This Kamavinga.
You no get the power to.
Are there any key battles you see in that team? As in maybe I don't know who's going to. Manchester United is not a traditional right back coming up against.
Vinicius and
So what's
They
happening?
even cause problem there sef.
What's in,
Martin Nunes when Ahmad won kill.
No man, you go even cause penalty for City that day.
so Vinicius will go on holiday.
Like,
Abi-
I don't know. City they no go.
They no go fit.
They are struggling. They struggle too much, too obvious. You rotated 9 players. Come to struggle to play Leeds United.
And for
Against after the match,
Rotated. Okay, it was Leeds and
they
played.
played 3-2.
Okay. So for me, I just look at because Alonso has not been able to impose his philosophy on that team. There's been rumors saying the players didn't want to do meeting.
Vinicius won.
They want sabotage him or something, whatever. Because I know what we
They
know.
dependent on Mbappe too much.
Yes, he has more than 40
It dey depend on
of
Mbappe
the
too
goals.
much. Maybe 40%.
More than 40% of the goals when Madrid don't score are through Mbappe.
They dependent on
The
Mbappe
team has
too
refused
much.
to take on his philosophy and play because we know Alonso how he wants to play. Generally, Alonso won't play with three at the back.
Yes.
3-4-3 or 3-5-2. Either one we work from. Mostly 3-4-3. But he's not been able to do that with this Madrid side. I don't know whether that the personnel.
Now the personnel now.
But I like
What
the fact
else
say
again? Na the
he
personnel
know they
now.
stubborn because he could be stubborn about it and say Nigeria won't die for us.
Actually, the more stubborn, I will know where put us. No, you shouldn't be stubborn. You
Okay.
play
That's when able to
to the
adapt to what
strength
he
of your
has.
team.
Now, and apart from that one, one of our should bring up about personnel and
Yes.
the philosophy. Leave philosophy, but have the philosophy. You don't get the personnel.
Personnel, yeah.
Yeah.
So the most important thing are the personnel.
Get the person. You
You
go.
not get
you,
them.
you
It's just like when this Napoli coach, Antonio Conte came to Chelsea.
yeah.
He played that 3-4-3.
4-3.
Why? He had the
Moses.
personnel because Peter Moses get the
Wing
strength.
back.
Yeah. Play the wing back. He's supposed to play most of the matches.
Yes.
Oh, let me say short. Let me say
As
90
Arteta trained him
90%.
properly. Arteta was his guardian on that right hand side of the defense.
Play the team. So when you don't get the personnel, you
Forget
chop
about
and
it.
chip the team. Till when you get your personnel.
Don't be too stubborn about it. You need to be, as a coach, you need to be flexible.
Exactly.
All right, so thank you, fans, for hanging on with us for this our Champions League edition. We always appreciate your support, your critique, your comments, your shares, and your likes. These are the fuel. But that's the fuel that keeps us going to come and sit down here and curate beautiful content happening in the footballing world. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow us on all our social media platforms. We're available on Facebook as Footballers and Mathematics, on TikTok, Footballers and Mathematics, Instagram, Footballers and Mathematics, X, Footballers and Mathematics, and YouTube. Please continue to show your support by liking and doing all we have requested earlier. And with this, we will come your way next time. And it's a wrap from here. Thank you.